Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And Body! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well played, he saw that coming. Ederson gets it upfield. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Goretzka. And it's Ronaldinho. Decent looking ball. A real chance to break. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, they can break here. Ronaldinho. Adriano. De Ligt. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. Gomez is the guilty party there. Gomez gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Goretzka. Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Referee's given a throw. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Ronaldinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Adriano. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good ball. Mane. Chip through. And the ball is out of play. Over to the left. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Messi goes looking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Varane plays it forward. Still waiting for the first goal. Done very well to intervene. And it's Ronaldinho. Dashing forward at pace. Dinks one in. Chance! Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane. Ronaldinho with a delicate ball, and he's whipped it in low. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Roberto Carlos! It's a brilliant interception. Maldini plays it over to the other flank. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. So off we go once more. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Hoists it forward, and it's Ronaldinho. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his...
He's gone for it! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Deadlock, Mane! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mane. And here's Messi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ronaldinho battles to win it back. Neymar. He's looked long this time. And he's there to clear it. It's put paid to a promising move. In towards the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira, with a definite foul there. Adriano. Gomez. Vieira goes looking. And here's Mane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. Goretzka gets it out to the wing. Neymar drives it forward. Turns and goes back. And it's Varane. Goretzka. Played down the flank. Roberto Carlos. Massive leap! It's in! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chelsea take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations. There's a real appetite from them to finally put the...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka tries to clear. He's had a look. And shoots! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though. And it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka gets it back. Looks to clip it forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He spotted the run and played him through. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. Ball is over the line. Good clearance and very necessary. Modric. Mbappe.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mbappe. Good ball, it's found its target. Shoots! Tries to get it clear. They've managed to get it away. And that's it. Chelsea winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Romario. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. That'll be a throw.
Romario really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Goretzka. Roberto Carlos hits. It's Adriano! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Modric. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cleared without complication. Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Ligt. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gomez with a good steal, well played. Modric. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And it's hoisted clear. Vieira. Goretzka is the guilty party there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Not offside that time. Goretzka. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Towering header! It's come back out! Good clearance and very necessary. Vieira. Vieira goes looking. He's left his man. De Ligt can hoist it clear. And that's a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Lewandowski. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. He's tried one. Goal! Barcelona! Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Sergio Ramos tries to clear. Gomez plays it forward. Neymar. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. He's gone for it! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar. Chelsea do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That could spell trouble. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that is a great stop! Khan trying to get there.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Maldini. Modric. And it's Vieira. Vieira plays it out to the flank. Defence has got rid of that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Over to the left. Gomez was not to be moved. And here's Goretzka going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Keeper sends it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Romario. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Lewandowski is flagged offside. He spotted the run and played him through. Lewandowski. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Has a pop! And here's Mohamed Salah. It's on a plate. And he heaves it forward. Vieira shows great strength. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Ronaldinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Away from immediate danger. A real chance to break. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Neymar. And that's been levered clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Listen, he's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Vieira looks to get on the end of this. Goretzka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's picked him out. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. In with a header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Chelsea are making a change now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Varane gets it back. Maldini attempts a clearance. Played out to the right. Tries to stroke it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona have a free kick. Messi, real chance! And it's been taken short. Messi hits it! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Oh, he's found him in space. Messi. He's had a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he just whacks it away. Ndidi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's bounced back off the post. And that is a routine catch. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Carlos has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. More than happy to take the muscular approach. David Luiz. Congre. Bruno Fernandes. Congre. David Luiz. Hoists it forward. Ronaldinho. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Romario goes for goal! Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. And here's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Goretzka. He gets past his man. Adriano. He's in space and looking for options. Tries the cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chelsea went ahead through an own goal, and it's 1-0. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka. Ronaldinho. Well weighted. Mesut Ozil. Decent looking ball. That's Gervinho. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Romario. It's come loose. Has a hit! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Romario. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. Romario. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Neymar is flagged offside. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Ronaldinho. And that's not going to reach. They've managed to get it away. A real chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chelsea get it back again. And it's played forward. And it's Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. And now they can launch a counter. Rivaldo. Gervinho. Now a chance to break. And it's got through. And they've been caught out here. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka plays it out to the wing. Roberto has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Goretzka. Cut out in the nick of time. Defence has got rid of that. Vieira. And here's Romario. Neymar with a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Congre.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Adriano. Goretzka. Vieira. Goretzka. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. And it's Ozil. And that's been repelled. Looking to break out here. Romario brings the ball forward. Adriano. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And here's Romario. Out to the right. It's a good-looking cross. That's gone a long way up and away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bruno Fernandes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Goretzka. Neymar. Adriano. And now the breakaway. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Gervinho. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Right through the middle. Gervinho, he's got away. There's the ball in. Goretzka. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ronaldinho. He's found his man. Ronaldinho. Played out to the right. Gets it into the middle. Time to deliver. And through to the goalkeeper. Breaks on here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Vieira. Looking to get within range. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goretzka. Neymar has created one goal already. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Messi tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Roberto Carlos. Cleared without complication. Neymar chooses to go back. Roberto Carlos, he slid it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control, they did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is... It's one! And the ball's come out! And it's Roberto Carlos. Zanetti. Adriano. It's in... And Messi! Oh, real danger here!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Ah, he's given it away. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. James. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shoots! Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Toni Kroos.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He gets past his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marcelo. And it's Beckham. James Rodriguez. Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And the weighted pass. He could be in. Benzema! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Cleared away. Roberto Carlos, he's on a run down the left wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Bale. Hazard. Chance! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Needed a better pass there. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. James Rodriguez. Plays a clever pass. Modric. Modric plays it forward. And it's Benzema. Looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to break. Dinks one in. Messi gets away from his opponents. Drills one in. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Hazard provides an outlet, dashing forward at pace. Hazard. That could spell trouble. Has a hit! What a wonderful goal! Madrid get themselves into the lead. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hazard with the delivery. Now the counter. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. James Rodriguez. And the counter is on. Shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Big chance! He scores! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Zanetti, timely intervention. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Modric. Chance! Messi. James Rodriguez. It's come through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Toni Kroos. Rodriguez plays it out to the wing. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hazard. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. And here's it's Modric!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Bale, and this is Benzema. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. It's got through to him. Going through. Beckham. Over to the left. Neymar. Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Toni Kroos. Rodriguez gets it out to the wing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Foot in. And help's available out wide. Can he deliver?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Oh, how good is he! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Chelsea take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Messi gets on, going for goal! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
There's going to be another change here. Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckham is onto it and can take it up. Has a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's going long. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone for it. Goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Battles to win it back. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Gets the better of his man. Dybala. Eriksen. Defender's on the back foot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Beckham. Messi. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Away from immediate danger. Ramsey. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, good interception. Messi. Chance! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rashford gets it back. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Gets up. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looking to break out here. He's got options out wide. Rafael Varane. Varane with a long pass. Here it comes. He's left his man. Now it's Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Eriksen plays it forward. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Chipped through. Repelled by the keeper. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Zanetti is charging up on the overlap. Pjanic tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to break. Dybala. Chorluka tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Messi. Can he get through? And Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Wants to throw. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Messi could try cutting inside here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Brought forward, what does he try from here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Roberto Carlos. Adriano. Ericsson has made his mark on this game. Pjanic goes up and over. Pjanic needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Adriano. Chelsea get it back again. He's in! On Messi! He scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that.
We hit half-time, so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Roberto Carlos lobs it in gently. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken straight back. Adriano has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Adriano simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Header! No, not the best of headers. He gets past his man and helps available out wide. Chorluka can get it clear. And it's Rashford. Could move up a gear here. Ericsson provides an outlet. Ericsson. Goretzka. Bittencourt. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
A real chance to break. That has put a stop to that. Adriano. De Ligt. It's a loose ball. Adriano. Really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Beckham. Adriano. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Up he gets! Coutinho gets good distance on it. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's Beckham. Zanetti. Time to deliver. Swept in. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pjanic can hoist it clear. Azpilicueta. Has he found his man? Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Foot in. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end, Neymar concedes a free kick for that. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
It's come loose. Neither side really getting hold. And Coutinho! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Roberto Carlos drives it forward. Beautifully done. He's got away. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Has a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's played forward. Pjanic. Azpilicueta. Eriksson gets wrestled off the ball. Eriksson has got himself a free kick. And it's Rashford. Pjanic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Right through the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Roberto Carlos. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And now they can launch a counter. It's one! Beckham standing over it. Tries one! Decent enough try.
Goretzka certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Pavard.
Beckham. Ramsey. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rivaldo. And Beckham! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Ramsey with a delicate ball, and he's cut it out. Pavard plays it forward. Now it's Messi. De Ligt gets it back. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And here's Messi. Chip through. Eriksen. And the counter is on. And it's Eriksen. Roberto Carlos concedes a free kick for that. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Ramsey put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Pavard. Pavard switches it towards the other side. Hoists it forward. That's Piliqueta. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Rivaldo. Rivaldo plays a clever... has a hit! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot.
Shapes to shoot! A long ball, but not especially accurate. Roberto Carlos. Beckham gets a good foot in there. A real chance to break. Ramsey. Looks to dink one in. Nicely worked. Coutinho. It's being played forward, and it's Messi. Messi has a pop! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Vieira! It's bounced out! And yes, it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Chelsea totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pjanic. And we've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Chelsea have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Chelsea dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Vieira. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Pjanic. Defenders on the back foot. And that has put paid to that. And here's Messi. He's dead. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Azpilicueta. It's going to be another throw. And here's Eriksen. He's left his man. Tries to dink it in. Rashford. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vieira battles to win it back. Going for goal! Oh, almost a sixth!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Surely has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a loose ball. Pavard. And here's Messi. Vieira. And that has been cleared. Chorluka. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Messi. Vieira, who has made his impact already. He's got away. Throw in. Goretzka, it's Goretzka! Coutinho gets good distance on it. Oh, sweet feet. Vieira. That's one. Hits one! He has done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And it's Coutinho. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Depay. Tries a shot! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Messi. Vieira. Beckham. Rivaldo.
Chelsea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Chorluka. Foot in. Played into space out wide. Done very well to intervene. It's out for a goal kick. Rashford. Well, they could break here. And it's Dybala. And here's Coutinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
Just time for me to say... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He's going after it. And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, and the weighted pass. Keeper's ball. A real chance to break. And it's Zanetti. And here's Goretzka. Hit long and direct. That intervention was very necessary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Done very well to intervene. Philippe Coutinho, over to the left. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kolasinac gets into the right position to intercept. Varane cuts it out. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Aubameyang. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Now it's Rivaldo. And it's Messi. Nicely measured pass. And Kulu can get it clear. Massive leap! Goretzka's delivery. Here comes another cross. Cleared without complication. And here's Messi. Messi gets the better of his man. And they've been caught out here. And that has been clubbed away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Aubameyang with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Lobs it in gently. He's played him through. Roberto Carlos is there and he can get that clear. Messi, the regular corner taker. A spectacular effort! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Messi. Foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Zanetti. And help's available out wide. Gets up to hit it! They've scored!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, not quite. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Chelsea come in, having the referee's awarded a free kick.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chooses to go back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. Ronaldo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Zanetti demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. His towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
At header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Aubameyang. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the shot! And in it goes! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's got through to him.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Zanetti gets his foot in there. And Coutinho! It's anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. He's tried one. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Messi. Oh, what has a pop! It's a goal! And they're back in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Danger averted for now, and it's been taken straight back. And here's Kroos. Messi finds himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. There's the shot! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
chance to shoot. Oh, he's gone for it. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Coutinho with a delicate ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Beckham. Now it's Rivaldo. And the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Messi. Messi. It's a good look. Shot at goal! And they are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that.
And that is that. Chelsea enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Chelsea really approached this game with
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
Shapes to shoot! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And they've been caught out here. Gorgeous control there. Gets the great leap! Rafael Varane. Varane drives it forward. Pavard battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Beckham. And that's sprayed out wide. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out of play for a throw. Nedved plays it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's on a charge. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Kimmich goes looking. Oh, given away. Rivaldo. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Messi. And it's Nedved. Pavard tries to switch the play. Cambiasso. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Oh, good interception. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. Aubameyang is flagged offside. And it's Van Dijk. Nedved, who's made his mark on this game. Beckham. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. Rivaldo. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes up and over. Hoists it forward. And here's Del Piero, and the finish! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Brings it forward. Going through. He's through. Now it's a chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Has a hit! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Liverpool has a pop! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So is this the... He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Aubameyang knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward pass. Neymar. Messi. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Del Piero. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Messi. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, real danger here. Vieira. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cambiasso. Nedved. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pavard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it clear. De Ligt. And it's Fernando Torres. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira. He's picked him out. Oh, again the flag's up. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vieira has created one goal already. And it's Varane. It's found its way to him. And it's hoisted clear. Chelsea have a free kick.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi!
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Adriano, Roberto Carlos. Nedved gets it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cambiasso goes looking. Liverpool get it back again. Messi. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Van Dijk. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
So here comes a substitution. Del Piero being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. was there to cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Torres with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the...
Adriano shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Adriano really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Big chance, must be! And a shot! And he doubles up the chance! Inzaghi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper.
And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that.